We're going to do solo cat's cradle using opening B. Opening B is like opening A, except that we start with the left index finger picking up the right palm string, as opposed to opening A where we take the right index finger and pick up the left palm string. Let me say before I go any further that don't bother looking at this until you've completely mastered solo cat's cradle with opening A, because I'm not going to go through the details. I'm going straight through, and this is for observation only. So, because we took the left index finger first and then passed the right index finger through the left index finger loop, the right index finger loop is surrounded by the left index finger loop. That's going to be the case in a number of these things that we look at. So, okay, so here we are, opening B, and now we're going to go to cat's cradle. Alright, now we're in cat's cradle, and you'll notice that if you look at the middle finger loops, the right index finger loop is surrounded by the left index finger loop, just as the case was, the right middle finger loop is surrounded by the left middle finger loop, just as in the case of the index fingers. So we hadn't done anything to change that, and so one finger is inherited by the other. So again, this is our B mode. It would be switched if we were in the A mode. All right. Now we're in soldier's bed, and you may have recalled in opening A, the left thumb did something which I called a over and under. Now it's the right thumb doing that. The right thumb loops go over the first left thumb loop and then under the second left thumb loop. Now I'm going to drop all the strings on my right hand as opposed to on the left hand when we were opening A. And now we are in candles. Okay, if I did it the other way, you'd get some twisted strings, and I'll show you that when we go into the advanced section. Alright, now we want to do our sequence here that's the same. 2 boxes. Our X box, and our triple X box, and our diamond on the box. And major. Now again, we're in major, and the baby finger loops take that same characteristic where the left baby finger loops are surrounding the right baby finger loops. We're back to diamond on a box. And now we have diamonds. And notice this time that the thumb on the left side is doing an over and an under. So one would think that the opening A soldier's bed is the same as the opening B diamonds, and that the opening A diamonds is the same as the opening A soldier's bed. Well, that's not the case, and again, that will be shown later. So now we're in cat's eye. Fish in a dish. And large fish in a dish. Okay, now we're about to go back to cat's cradle, and I have an option here. I can take my middle finger of my right hand first, and then the middle finger of my left hand. That will put me in opening A. And I can take the middle finger of my left hand first and go back to opening B again. So let's just take opening A. Okay, and so now you'll notice that the loop strings of the right middle finger are surrounding the loop strings of my left index finger. Alright, that's all we need for now. That was just to show you all the similarities and differences, and now we're going to get to the real interesting stuff in the following videos, which are much shorter.